sugar. It's it's like one of those things that like it's like a tonic.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah,
that's why they call it the. That's why they call it the bartender's shot.
Sounds like the horrible part of black licorice.
Cheers.
Yeah, it is kind of like that.
Pink.
Okay, so
I actually, you're an alcoholic when you realize you drink too much of this and you start to get burning holes in your stomach. Had to lay off it.
Yeah, that's
Oh, shit.
that's a problem. All right, so as these guys devolve into, I don't know, we'll see.
Alcoholic.
That's going to be interesting.
The drunker I get, the more truthful I get. So somebody gonna get their feelings hurt.
So we're gonna be talking about human evolution tonight. So let's talk about kind of the classic past different branches of evolution and shit like that. So we share a common ancestor that lived 7 million years ago, the chimpanzee. That's our closest relative.
How dare you?
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm already blasphemous.
The Lord and Savior Jesus Christ did not make us come from chimpanzees.
We didn't come from
them niggers over there.
We didn't come from chimpanzees. There was a fucking split at that point. Now, there are closer relatives to our species. So we're Homo, they're the hominins. Okay. So these are all the kind of the things that would eventually develop into Homo erectus and Homo sapien. So the first hominin emerged in Africa about 7 million years ago. And its kind of defining feature is it had canine teeth.
The motherland, Doug.
That were smaller than earlier apes.
We had canine teeth. Oh, yeah.
So
we do.
Looked pretty similar to the other apes, and it just had like, I don't know.
We ate meat.
Yeah, it looks a lot like a fucking ape. Now, around 6 million years ago, another one came up. This one is Orrorin tugenesis, lived in East Africa. And its thigh bone suggests that it was an upright walker. So now that is a trait that we're starting to see 6 million years ago. Closely around that time, there was another one that had a toe bone that suggests upright walking. Now, this is all based off of fossils that they have found. So there is like a gap around like 5 million years. Because, I mean, it's 5 million years old. You got to find this shit in order to make these discoveries. So in the early days... Is
that considered the missing gap or whatever they call it?
Yeah.
Missing link?
Well...
Isn't that what they call it?
Yeah, and they say that that's kind of overplayed a little bit with the missing link.
The missing link is Patrick Ewing.
So
yes.
They describe... the human evolutionary tree and the hominins is more, it's not like these species were existing simultaneously. So it's more of a bush than a tree. It's branching off in multiple directions at the same time. So,
and is this mostly because of where they lived, right?
So they're all in Africa at this time.
Well, I'm just saying that like, we developed our brains because we needed to.
Right. Yep.
You know what I mean? Like that's
it implies
like somebody that had the strength to fend off. Well, we didn't have. It was a survival.
Exactly, and we'll kind of get into that, and we'll see kind of what changed and how that reflects what we are today. So around 4 million years ago, the grasping feet that allowed them to climb trees, those went away. So now the feet can no longer go around the branches.
Climb on trees. We now walk our asses everywhere. Son of a bitch.
Now, this had all taken place in Eastern and Central Africa by